Doodle-loop-doot. It's Austin. I hate referring to myself like that, but what's up? This is how art saved my life. I just want to share with y'all because I feel like maybe this will maybe help somebody, or if you feel like you're at your worst right now, I want you to start writing poetry or to get a coloring book or to draw, even if you can't draw. I feel like that's such a stupid thing to say when people be like, I can't draw. Everybody can draw. But my name's Austin. Just if you please take time out of your day to watch this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Only because I feel like I'm going to touch on a couple sensitive topics, and maybe this can relate to you, but I've been misdiagnosed with so many different things. Come to find out, I have PTSD and major depressive disorder. So really how I've conquered that is I've just learned to use my fear and my fuel that I have, because I'm allergic to loud noises. I've learned to really express myself in a healthy way instead of a negative way. Instead of self-harm or negative talk or tobacco or alcohol. I don't drink. I do smoke cigarettes right now. I'm starting to wean myself off of them. But I've been battling depression practically my whole life. I feel like a lot of people have depression, and everybody experiences it at least once or twice in their life. And I feel like when you're getting depressed, that's the key moment to start being creative, because the narrative you'll spin on reality, it'll have you walking away from that and just being so pumped because you created something, and as long as you like it, someone else will. So, but it's kept me off the streets. I know so many people that have just taken the wrong path, and they've allowed certain situations or a quick buck really land them behind bars or dead over senseless things, man. And it's crazy what humans will do for cash, for something we created. But it literally has. It's kept me off the streets. And I've built a small community. My YouTube channel isn't big, but I'm very thankful for the subscribers I do have. And not only the subscribers, but the outside community that I've built. I have what you would call regulars or clients, and they're super stoked with stuff that I come up with, and they're willing to buy stuff every once in a while, and it just helps. It really helps. Not just the cash, but the compliments, and not even the compliments, just the fact that you're a person and you're bonding with another person over something you created with your bare hands. And they're showing emotion and they're expressing, and it's creating conversation. That's really what art is. It's a form of expression, and it's a form of conversation, really. It's just a long form version. It's a beat around the bush. It's meant for people to search and look for it. You gotta try to understand what it means. It's not always quite in your face. But the feelings that are released from inside of me when I'm painting is crazy. Like, I can feel it now, and I'm not even painting or drawing or anything. Like, it just brings me to such a calming place, because I get that escape that I'm creating. Because literally, I'm to the point now in my life, everything I create has a meaning. Literally, every single thing that I create, there's a meaning behind it, even if it's the silly or obscure, or it's just a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference. It's still a way I'm trying to express or convey something, it'll make you think, right? But instead of ending it all, I chose to draw, and on many of my darkest nights, I've turned to art, and it's literally pulled me out of that deep, deep hole And without art, I really don't, I know I wouldn't be here. God's honest truth, like, but not only the feelings you get and the emotions and the clients and the love you get and the support, you're you're making money. You're literally creating money. You're creating a way to provide for yourself, even if you think no one's going to buy my watercolor SpongeBob that I made. You never know. You never know. You never know what people will want to buy. I've sold literally all the paintings I've sold, like I didn't think that they would sell. And I'm to the point now where I'm just creating so much because I'm trying to put it, I'm just trying to put myself out there. And I'm trying to show the world my portfolio. I don't really have a particular style right now. It's just all over the place. But back to the video. It just, you don't feel that bad doing it alone, like doing stuff alone, being alone. When you're creating something, you have something to show for your time, and like, you don't think like, where'd all the time go? Literally, you got like 15, 16 paintings sitting there, and you're like, yeah, you have something to represent all that time you sat there cooped up and angry. And honestly, like, when I get feeling any kind of way and I start doing art, I could feel it all just come out of me. But that's pretty much it. And thanks for watching this far if you did. But until the next video, I'll upload every single day. Doot doodle doot doot.